Hi everyone, I'm Dick Beardsley with Dick Beardsley Fishing Guide Service and Fish House Rentals. It's time now for our weekly Visit Bemidji Area Fishing Report. Happy Valentine's, everybody. Hey folks, I've got a special guest today, Carrie Nelson from Rutgers Birchmont Lodge here on the northwest side of beautiful Lake Bemidji, and we're going to be talking with Carrie in just a bit about a big event that's coming up on Saturday, February 25th. Now let's first talk about the fishing report. Boy, it has been an up and down this past week weather-wise. I mean, it was cold in the beginning of about a week ago, and then we've had temperatures in the mid-40s. So we've had a lot of melting out on the ice. The accesses are still holding up pretty darn good, but beware of that. And now we're supposed to maybe get a little bit of rain with snow on top of that, 45-mile-an-hour winds, and then back below zero in a couple of days. So it's been a topsy-turvy weather winter, that's for sure. Now the bite has been holding up pretty good, but boy, you got to get away from the crowds. And you know, with me and my fish house rentals, I don't have anybody within, well, it seems like miles of me, but it's not that far. But if you can get away from the crowds, and the perch bite is starting to pick up a little bit, and they're starting to move a little bit shallower, and you'll get some walleyes in those same areas early in the morning and then later on in the day. I've been targeting those fish in my fish houses in about that 22 to 28 foot range. So, hey, get out there, give it a shot. It looks like by the upcoming weekend, the weather's supposed to get nice again and be back up into the 30s. So we'll see what happens. Now, my special guest, Carrie Nelson, along with her husband Mark, are owners of Rutgers Birchmont Lodge here on the northwest shores of Lake Bemidji. And Carrie, welcome.
Thank you, Dick.
Now, you've got a big event coming up here on Saturday, February 25th. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we have the Birchmont Winter Bash Annual Fishing Derby. It's our second annual contest, and we have lots of fun things going on around that time. Before the Derby and after the Derby, we've got some concerts and things on the lake in a tent.
Yeah, so you have a big tent set up out there on the lake.
Yep.
And then I see there's like over $40,000 in prizes and cash, and what, $3,000 for the biggest fish caught.
Right. And so I was listening to you tell everyone about the fishing report, and you got to get away from the crowds, and that made me a little worried about our fishing tournament because it's all going to be crowds.
It is, but here's what I would recommend for that. So there's going to be a lot of people out there in a small area. But if you can get out there on that outside edge where you're still in the boundaries, that's what I would probably do, that's for sure. So Carrie, we got the Derby from 12 to 3, but then afterwards, the fun really begins.
Yeah, so we've got some great local bands. We have them Friday night, and then Saturday after the award ceremony, we have some additional great local bands out here. And we'll just be having a lot of fun with lots of prizes and things going on, so we can all be together and celebrate the last day of walleye fishing.
Yeah, that's right. So folks, come on out Saturday, February 25th. It's the Birchmont Bash and Derby here at beautiful Rutgers Resort on the northwest shores of beautiful Lake Bemidji. Please remember to practice selective harvesting. By doing so, we'll continue to have great fishing for years to come. I'm Dick Beardsley with Dick Beardsley Fishing Guide Service and Fish House Rentals. Have a safe, fun time on the ice.